Jai Shri Ram. This is the spiritual sanatana kitchdi. Since I'm a chef. Okay. So I already told you Vishwarupam could not be seen by the mortal eye. Therefore Krishna gave Arjuna Divya Chakshu. Similarly, the Ras Leela cannot be understood by a mortal intellect. That's why Vivekananda warned that only those who are immersed in bhakti can understand Ras Leela. It's a spiritual drama enacted by the master of all bhagas. And all this weeping and misery is samsara. Vivekananda also said, there is nothing secular in life. Nothing is secular in life. Everything is holy. Nothing is secular. Everything is holy. Damba. Damba is a Sanskrit word which means hypocrisy and ostentation. Damba. Inquisitive striver. Are you? If you are an inquisitive striver, you will enjoy listening to me. Okay. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhaye. Siddhaye means liberated souls. Yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mam veti tatvataha. Adhikari. Adhikari means a qualified recipient. Okay. On Buddhi Yoga 10.10, refer 10.10. This Manushyanam is 7.3. Moksha is freedom from everything. So, life is actually a spiritual seeker's marathon. Life is a spiritual seeker's marathon. The hunger for moksha is aroused if you study Bhagavad Gita. And 9.22, please check 9.22, that is by Krishna's grace. This hunger, mumukshatvam, can be generated. Remember, what are the signs of a gunatita? Gunatita, 14th chapter, 21, 22, 23. Please study. Arjuna asked, Kairlingai त्रीन गुणान एतान अतीतो भवति प्रभो किमाचार कथम चैतान त्रीन गुणान अतिवर्तते. And Krishna gives the answer. Light is the result of sattva, knowledge and light and illumination. Action of rajas and delusion is the result of tamas. Do you remember the story of Uttanga and Krishna? Uttanga, rain clouds in a desert. Uttanga Mahamuni. Stress is anger turned inwards. Stress is anger turned inwards. The Katha Upanishad says there is no bondage, hence no release. The self is already free. You are already free, Baba. When you are already free, where is the question of bondage and where is the question of release? Let us start an intellectual capital movement. Intellectual capital movement. Study and discuss Gita. Yoga means yoking together. Yoking together. Yuj means to bind. Yujir yojane. Yoga, yoking together. Yuj means to bind. The soul rises or falls according to the preponderance of the gunas. Guna meter. Develop your guna meter. Your soul, the Atma, rises or falls according to the preponderance of the gunas. Sattva guna. Swarga sattva gunopeta. Krishna said, heaven is the preponderance of sattva guna. Narakas tamannaho. Narakas tamannaho. Naraka or hell is the preponderance of tamoguna. Swargas sattva gunopeto. Swargas sattva gunopeto. Narakas tamonnaho. I have developed a distaste for all meaningless conversations and pursuits and activities. All meaningless pursuits. Only Gita or dharma or karma or sanatana dharma or shastrarth. See, religious gas bags. Religious gas bag. Have you seen? There are too many these days. They are a psychological menace. They are a psychological menace. They are emotional vampires. So, Adi Shankaracharya actually says that those who are making an effort for moksha are siddhas. If you are making an effort for moksha, then you are a siddha, according to Adi Shankaracharya. Wonderful. So, we also know, in a marathon, many run but few reach. Similarly, life is a spiritual marathon. Many run but few reach. How you feel about an event is not that event. Okay, remember this. How you feel about an event is not that event. Higher order volitions. Higher order volitions versus mere petty selfish desires. Mere desires versus higher order volitions. Ah. This generation is a generation of super brats. Super brats. Dysfunctional societies, dysfunctional families, we have to learn how to deal with them. Emotionally distressing dilemmas. Uh, Remember the map territory relation. The map is not the territory. Gita is the map. Life is the territory. Life is the classroom. So you have to apply Gita very smartly and understand Apad Dharma also. See, regular study of Gita is a long term potentiation of the mind. See, potentiation is a term that comes in Ayurveda and homeopathy. Enhancement of power. Long term potentiation of the mind through regular Gita chanting, study, and discussion. Long term potentiation of the mind. Veracity is the heart of morality. Huxley. Veracity is the heart of morality. Freedom deficit. Yeah, that is what freedom deficit. But of course, people have a wrong idea of what is freedom. Moral defilement. Moral defilement through Bollywood. Huh? Remember, go means earth, go means the senses, go means the Veda. Go. Vedas are also called go. So, go Meda does not mean killing the Veda, killing the senses, or killing Mother Earth. Go also means a cow. Some idiots think go Meda means killing the cow. Go Meda means agriculture, agriculture which is a religious duty actually. That is Go Meda. So, Go Meda with regards to the senses is sense control. Vedic society was vegetarian. Many scoundrels have interpolated and distorted the meaning and suggested that during Vedic times Brahmins were eating cows also. These rascals should be publicly thrashed for writing nonsense like that. Vedic society was purely vegetarian. Can you see the homogeneity behind the heterogeneity? Can you see the homogeneity behind the heterogeneity? Can you see Krishna behind everything in creation? 335 Shreyan Swadharmo Vigunaha Paradharmat Swanushtitat Swadharme Nidhanam Shreya Paradharmo Bhayavaha. Paradharma, workless contemplation is paradharma. And work that does not suit your aptitude, that's also paradharma. Workless contemplation is paradharma. And this degenerates into idleness and a person becomes a parasite, a burden, dharti ke boj. These are the people who are just wasting the atmosphere they occupy. Are you wasting the atmosphere that you occupy? Unfortunately, most of our friends are thieves of time. Is your friend a thief of your time? Remember, only the dharmic can be truly happy. Adharma is the source of all misery and illness also. Completely deluded, degraded mentalities. Completely deluded, degraded mentalities indulging in adharma day in and day out can never really be happy. Okay, please remember all castes are within you. All castes are in you. Activate your Brahminical nature. Activate your Brahminical aspect or face spiritual ruin. See, unfortunately in Kali Yugam, Janmana Jayate Shudra Samskarat Vijay Uchate Veda Pathed Bhaved Vipraha Brahmajnanetu Brahmanaha. We are all born Shudras and most people are operating at the Shudra level, completely oriented in a tamasic manner, oriented tamasically. So, Swadharma must be understood as a life of action, aptitude based karma yoga. Aptitude based karma yoga is Swadharma. Okay, so we'll stop here. Every 10 minutes kitchdi, spiritual sanatana kitchdi. Okay, Jai Shri Ram.